Okay, so this is tonight's dinner for the pantry challenge. I have green beans, mashed potatoes with a bit of gravy and onions on it, and then I have a, I don't know, smothered pork chop or a pork chop with gravy, however you say it, with that same onions and gravy on it. So that's tonight's dinner. Okay, so for tonight's dinner, I'm making a plate on the KFC, I don't know what they were called, chicken bowls. It's been a long time, like 15 years or more, but I have some leftover mashed potatoes, just enough to make the bowls. And I'm layering the bottom with mashed potatoes. Over the mashed potatoes, I've just layered on some chicken, canned chicken, that I just put a little color on, a little bit of seasoning, and I just layered it on top of the mashed potatoes. And then I just layered some gravy on the top. I'm sorry, gravy. Corn on the top. This one didn't want gravy on the top, so I didn't put gravy on the top of his. All the rest of us will have gravy on the top of ours. And here it is with just a simple brown gravy I made and put it over the top. And this is what it looks like with the gravy on the top of it. And this is tonight's dinner from the pantry. So this night we had pizza. I made the crust from my sourdough discard, and everything is from the pantry. I canned the bacon, and then on this one, also from my sourdough pizza crust, is just cheese. And for this night, this is what we had, pizza night. It was delicious, and I do have a floured up video if you want to know how I made the crust. So through the week, we usually do oatmeal for breakfast, but I found some pancakes in the freezer, and it's Sunday morning, so I'm putting the pancakes on my electric skillet here, and I'm going to get them warmed through. And this is some bacon that I canned. I used some on the pizza the other night, and I'm using the rest for breakfast. I have some sausages here, and we are going to get this on the griddle as well, just a little bit crispy. And we are going to have pancakes, egg, bacon or sausage, and I just threw a little bit of the onions from last year's garden on there. And this is breakfast: pancakes, cheesy eggs, and a sausage with some red onions on the side or on top of it. So for tonight's dinner, I pulled out a jar of dry canned potatoes. It's a rubble canning method, so I don't show it. And then I pulled out a jar of chicken, and these are drumsticks that I canned back in February of 2022. So I'm going to get that for dinner. So I have a bit of fat that I took off my beef broth the other day, and I'm going to fry up my potatoes in it. I have rinsed them to get most of the, starch off of them. And I'm going to cut them up a little bit just so they cook and warm through a little bit faster. So I cut them up, sprinkle a little seasoning on the top of them, and I'm going to let them go. Brown on one side, flip them, brown on the other side, and they'll be ready to go. So for my chicken, I just put the broth and everything in there and make sort of like a gravy. I think I'm going to put barbecue sauce on top of it tonight. And it's going to be falling off the bone, but that's going to be all right. But right now, it's just going to be warmed through, and then I'm going to put some barbecue sauce in there. There it is, with some barbecue sauce on it. And I'll just, baste it with the liquid that's here. And it will all turn into barbecue sauce in, 10 minutes and warm through. So that is tonight's dinner: barbecue chicken, pan fried potatoes, and a mixed veg. Yep, quick and easy, ready from my pantry to the table in about 20 minutes. And that is week 3 of the Three Rivers Pantry Challenge. I'm running a little bit behind, but I'm trying to catch up. So thank you so much for watching, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and click that notification bell to be notified when I upload videos. God bless, and remember, stay safe and keep prepping.